Happy Wednesday, everyone! It is Vlogmas Day 9, and today I am here with a new Top 5 Wednesday topic. Today is my top 5 favorite fairy tale and historical retellings. Hi everyone, it is Samantha. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday and that your holiday season is going well. I'm very excited about today's topic because it is your favorite retellings, which can be like fairy tales, folk tales, things like that, and I have read quite a few that I absolutely love, and I cannot wait to share them with you guys. The first of those books is actually Juliet Marillier's The Daughter of the Forest, the first book in the Seven Waters trilogy. This is a retelling of an old Irish folk tale. I believe it's called The Seven Swans. It follows this young girl, Sorcha, whose brothers have been turned into swans by an evil sorceress, and she has to set out and free them from their swan shape by weaving together shirts of nettles and not being able to talk the entire time while doing so. It is a very heart-wrenching tale. It is full of a lot of beautiful imagery, and it is one that I absolutely love, and I highly recommend to anybody who loves fae retellings, because there is a fae folk in this one, as well as just historical fantasy stories. The second retelling that I absolutely love is another Juliet Marillier work, and it is one of her YA novels, and it is Wildwood Dancing. This is actually features a bunch of different fairy tales that are retellings, but I can't tell you what those are because some of them are very spoilery and you will guess some plot points. It'll just be obvious and spoil you when you read them, trust me. Anyway, but the main one is actually based on the 12 Dancing Princesses, and it follows these 5 sisters, I believe, who live in the mountains of Romania, and they have the ability to access the land of the fae, and they go there every full moon to dance and have fun and have revels with these people. But soon their father falls ill and he has to depart to regain his health, and one of their older sisters, Jenna, has to kind of take over running the household. So the girls have to manage keeping their secret, managing the estate so that their cousin, who's kind of a jackwagon, will not take it over. And again, as Juliet Marillier's other works, this is very lyrically told, very beautifully imagined, and just a whole lot of fun. My third retelling is going to Uprooted by Naomi Novik. This I'm sure many of you know or have read. It was very popular this year. It was a new release this year. It's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but I really enjoyed it. I really liked the main character. I thought it was a whole lot of fun. She had a lot of sass. There was some twists and turns I didn't quite see, and overall I just thought it was a really enjoyable retelling. Beauty and the Beast isn't actually always my favorite fairy tale, but I really enjoyed her take on it, and I think that she did it really well. The next retelling you have seen many times on my channel, and I will forever hold its praises because it's fantastic, and that is The Squire's Tale, the first book in the Squire's Tale series by Gerald Morris. This is an Arthurian retelling series directed more at middle grade and YA readers, but is perfect for any age. He really remains faithful to Arthurian retellings while making them fun and enjoyable and hilarious, and I absolutely love them. This is actually what introduced me to Arthurian retellings back in high school, and I still find them enjoyable to this day, and I'm 27. They're fantastic. So if Arthurian retellings is something you've been wanting to check out, I highly recommend checking out Gerald Morris's works because he really has a way of capturing the essence of the stories while making them really fun and new at the same time. And the last retelling is also going to another Arthurian work, and that is The Sky Stone by Jack White, the first book in the Camelot Chronicles. Jack White's retelling is unique in that it does not feature any magical elements, but is based purely on historical circumstances and actual historical events. It takes place shortly after the fall of the Roman Empire and follows Arthur's predecessors. I believe they're supposed to be his grandfathers. It is really good. It very much reads like a classic, and it is very vivid in its detail, and I just found myself really enjoying it. I wasn't quite sure at first how I was going to like it, but the more I read, the more engrossed I became in the story, and it is definitely a beautifully written Arthurian retelling. Alright guys, that is it for my top 5 choices for retellings. You'll have to let me know what one of your favorites is, or if you've read any of these books, what your thoughts are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, happy reading. Bye!